It's WarCraft Day. Hey everybody, this is Stormy with the capital Z coming back at you with another replay request. This is going to be a game on Last Refuge and a replay request by none other than once again MoFaD. Yes, this is technically MoFaD request from now on, since MoFaD is the highest replay requester on our place. Well, you guys have the chance to break his record by sending me replays. Well, maybe you don't play as much as he does, so maybe that's why he's ahead of you, but you have your chance. You have a chance of doing that. Is the game sound a bit louder? No, it isn't. It's exactly where it's supposed to be. So this is going to be MoFaD spawning at the bottom left as the blue Undead player. So the reason why I selected this matchup before anything else is just putting on booster there because I missed that out, because he is actually facing up against another member of our Discord community known as Dohdah. So MoFaD and Dohdah both have been title holders on the capital Z. Dohdah is currently the WarCraft Teams champion. Yeah, you know, the one that we never came back to, but hopefully we have hope of finally coming back to that once I have more time. He is opening up with the Demon Hunter over here without any Ancient of War so far, sending out some Wisps. I wouldn't really call the Wisps as Steve though, but I would definitely call Acolyte as Steve. Or rather Crazy Steve. Let's call this Acolyte Crazy Steve. Crazy Steve is heading in towards some scouting, trying to locate where and what Dohdah will be doing. And so yeah, MoFaD is currently the WarCraft 3 Forgotten Battlefields champion, the one which season number 4 is delayed sadly, but hopefully we'll be getting to that very soon. Alright, it's going to be Demon Hunter versus Death Knight, a very classic type of matchup. We got the Ancient of War Huntress all being put down. This is likely going to be a Huntress play. Acolyte Steve, or rather Crazy Steve, does detect that and then immediately pulls off. He does not want to stick there to, well, actually he just came out. I'm really not sure if he actually saw the hero. My guess is he didn't, because if he did, then Dohdah would have definitely at least got one shot off of him with the Demon Hunter. So it appears that he's going to detect if there's going to be an expansion. To his surprise, there's not going to be any. The pact is sealed and MoFaD's Death Knight is on the field. Here comes the Demon Hunter trying to go after the Death Knight. Death Knight going to go hightail behind the buildings and going to leave his skeleton warriors trying to face and trying to attack the Demon Hunter a bit. Demon Hunter gonna hightail away. I don't think he'd want to go in. We don't have an Nerubian tower and the Necropolis only just started upgrading, so there won't be any kind of tower support. The Death Knight is going to be all on his own, but of course there are somewhat of a situation where you can get surrounded by acolytes. Yeah, you know, you don't really want to have an embarrassing death towards your Demon Hunter, so rather just pull it off and go back. And Jockey, for some reason my Warcraft 3's performance seems to have increased exponentially, and I just uninstalled quenching mod. I mean, it's working even better than before I had quenching mod. It looks so smooth. I don't really know what's up. So Wisp can be Steven or Dexter. We'll think about a good name for Wisp soon. And oh, to MoFaD's luck, that skeletons timed out before they could actually kill. But a good thing for him is that they timed out right before the Demon Hunter got to the skeletons and tried to kill any of them. So they're gonna be safe. We're gonna have one skeleton out there though. First Fiend is out on the field, and we're gonna have some surround attempt over there. And hey, Quenching fixed your Warcraft. Wow! Quenching actually worked as a doctor to fix my Warcraft. Wow, who knew that could actually happen? Dohdah gonna try and trace off that skeleton warrior, and is MoFaD gonna try and save it though with a death coil? Well, you could definitely do that. Also, it's not really the best way to use it. It's only a way to just keep the Demon Hunter from leveling up, but it's eventually gonna get there, and skeleton warriors only give you like 12 experience, so it's not really too much, but it is something that definitely matters. So Demon Hunter gonna back out. Huntress is coming in. Do we have double Ancient of War? No, we just got single Ancient of War. Tier 2 coming in for Dohdah. Dohdah is known for his aggressive Demon Hunter, and MoFaD knows all about that. That is why MoFaD is playing safe, keeping his limits up to the Blight inside his base and not letting the Demon Hunter get in and burn down any mana. I really like how MoFaD just turtled up inside in there and left no opportunity for Dohdah to burn away his mana. Although people would say that's a rather cowardly lag, I would rather say that no, I guess that was a better decision than having to face Dohdah's Demon Hunter, which is hyper aggressive. Dohdah is known for that. Okay, Jockey says you have one, the Detonator. Why not? The Detonator, that works. Now Dohdah will go to work on the Skeleton Warriors of MoFaD. We'll pick them apart one by one, but at the same time Demon Hunter is getting weak. Or down to 150 HP. MoFaD managing to get across a good amount of damage there. Oh, we have a Wisp right outside the Undead base, and MoFaD has no idea of that. I'm not sure if this is Detonator or if this is Detonator, but both of them will eventually detonate at one point. Get it? Because the Wisp detonates a lot. Yeah, I mean, of course, I'm pretty sure everybody got it. And oh, MoFaD does not know about the Huntresses. A second hero for Dohdah is coming, and that is going to be the Naga Seaweed. I told here I didn't have to like change my screen because we got action going on here. Here comes the Naga Seaweed. Orc Lightning coming in. We don't have a spell. It's called Cold Arrow actually. It's Cold Arrow. We don't see it here for some reason. Not sure if it has anything to do with Quenching Bond, but let's see. And trying to get us around. The Huntress is also taking damage. Death Coil to save it. Banner Burn. We got a huge fight going on. Micro battle. The Ancient Evil survives. Here comes the Lich. Frost Nova on the Huntress while the Fiend gets taken out. And oh, they're gonna go Shadow Meld. They're gonna go Shadow Meld. The second Fiend. Second Fiend gets taken out. Lovely Frost Nova over here. And the Huntresses will escape. This is exactly what I spoke of earlier. Dohdah is known for his aggressive, hyper-aggressive Demon Hunter and sniping tactics. So he just managed to kill two Fiends of MoFaD inside MoFaD's base without losing a single Huntress. How about that? That is exactly why Dohdah is known for his hyper-aggressive Demon Hunter. So yeah, MoFaD still playing safe. Gotta be really careful. Don't want to lose any more Fiends. He only got like one more coming in. We got an Obsidian Statue coming in. Black Citadel is already upgraded for MoFaD, and Dohdah doing a great job of pinning down MoFaD into this particular area. MoFaD has not managed to move away. You're going away, Jockey. Alright, goodbye. Well, I'll see you later. So, I was saying, MoFaD has not managed to venture outside his base because of Dohdah's hyper-aggression gameplay there. And well, if you look at the army here, Dohdah's only got like 2 heroes and the Detonator here, the Wisp. And he's still keeping MoFaD at bay. Like, he's just lurking out towards the outer end of his army, and that's just it. Oh, Detonator coming in! No, Detonator will not detonate today. He will go back to the tree and start harvesting magical wood for the Night Elf army. How does that work? I don't know. Don't ask questions. If it's daytime, it would be a good time for the Huntresses to use the mana pool if they want to. Well, actually, it's not a good time. Nighttime would be a good time, but it's a full mana pool, so rather just use it now than not use it at all and bring the Huntresses back to the fight. And Detonator, well, the other Detonator will just detonate all over the face of the Death Knight while taking away a Skeleton Warrior. No mana on the Death Knight anymore for any Death Coil. What about the Lich? Lich also lost some mana, it appears. MoFaD will try to creep the camp which is nearest to his base, the Goblin Lab, because Dohdah has not let him out. But little to his knowledge, Dohdah is already back at his base and is already going in for tier 2 stuff. Got Ancient of Lords, Bears coming in, Druid of the Claw, and Dryads are already on the field. Druid of the Claw are underway. Now Dohdah will attempt to creep a bit on his own. You can see even amount of experience over here across both of the heroes, almost even, which just kind of tells you the story that both of them will level up together. Dohdah's attempt would be now to try and get his both of his heroes to level 3 before he goes in for a fight, tanking a lot of damage on that Demon Hunter, and you don't really want to be in a situation where you face up with the Death Knight. And oh, don't leave behind the tome! Dohdah leaves behind the tome! Reading is for nerds. The Demon Hunter will not read the Tome of Strength. arguing the matter that he is not a strength type hero but an agility type hero. And Dohdah will immediately pull in the red camp. Alright, that's a rather interesting one. And oh, he's gonna lose a Huntress there. And that's, well, that's a loss, but it's okay, I guess, as long as he gets the red camp at this stage of the game, where he doesn't have too many units, it's okay. He doesn't have too many units. I wouldn't really say this is an army that's going to be able to fight the red camp, so you know. And whoa, what do we have here? MoFaD getting himself the third hero. Lich and Death Knight are level 2, third hero level 1, getting silence as the first spell. Want to silence away the Demon Hunter before it could get in and get any mana burns across, it appears. More bears coming in, and Dohdah is expanding? Well, Dohdah will plant a wisp at the expansion, and this is really a good idea. This is something that I feel all Nidal players should just do naturally. Just put a wisp near every single expansion. So that's gonna give you like good intel if your opponent tries to leave that area out or expand or go to that area, whatever. That'll be useful. And in case you want to expand, the detonator can, instead of detonating, go in for the expansion. Level 3 Demon Hunter, Nagasi, which will need one more kill for the level 3. Death Knight also level 3. Lich is nearing by, but MoFaD isn't pulling away the Death Knight. That's not a good decision. I feel he should let the Lich gain some experience, the Dark Ranger gain some experience. We got a 50 food army by MoFaD against a 50 food army by Dohdah. Dohdah can break up keep, MoFaD cannot for the time being, but does have a Ziggurat coming in, which does indicate that he would want to do that. And he will definitely have to do that, considering the fact that he needs to transform his Absorbent statues into destroyers. So MoFaD's definitely gonna go beyond upkeep to get some destroyers, which the upgrade is being researched right now. Looking at how Blizzard is making things available, I wouldn't be surprised if the destroyer upgrade just becomes free and is just a natural thing. So if you want to spawn an Optimus statue, you can just make it into a destroyer. I really wouldn't be surprised if Blizzard chooses to go that path, looking at how they gave some ring blades to knights. It'll be unnecessary, but I wouldn't be surprised if Blizzard does that. And is that an illusion? That is an illusion by Dohdah, trying to look for stuff. And ooh, don't want to pick that up. There we go. Here comes MoFaD trying to go after the buildings of Dohdah. Gonna take care of this Ancient of Wonder and then try to push in for the assault, it appears. Dohdah trying to get a good position. That's a really bad choke point for him to try and engage. And oh, it was an illusion! He traded an illusion! I thought that he was about to lose a bear, but he lost 2 illusions, and the distraction was good enough for him to get a good position. That's a huge amount of damage on that bear. Bear gonna back out! Needs to heal up using the Moonwells. It is nighttime. The Moonwells will regenerate faster rate. Oh no, because of the silence, no mana burn for some time. Gotta use a mana burn now! Come on, we gotta use some mana burns. Potion of Windwell, 1 bear goes down. Some backline units also being taken care of, and oh no, more bears getting taken out by MoFaD. MoFaD's army is marching all across the battlefield and taking care of the Night Elf units. Dohdah is in trouble. His entire front line has been crippled. Now the back line is being targeted, and they're gonna die real easily. Now he's trying to target away the demon, the Death Knight, trying to force a TP on it. Perhaps the Death Knight can just run away just a bit and avoid all of that. But oh no, Potion of Invul, and will have to force the TP. Dohdah making the right decisions, but at the end of the day, losing every single unit that he had instead of both of the heroes. That's a devastating loss for Dohdah right now. But he created some separation by forcing the TP. Now this is something that you really want to talk about. Would it have just been better if he just backed out the Death Knight and let the entire army fight without Unholy Aura and Death Coil? He didn't really have a lot of Death Coils left in the tank, so I don't know, maybe it would have just been better if he stayed there. He tried to kill the Naga Sea Witch and Demon Hunter, although they are really strong heroes. And there was no shop. The shop was taken care of. The top of the first thing that MoFaD took care of. So this is something that you really want to think about as Undead players at times. Would keeping be really the right? And wow, MoFaD went in over here to check on the creep camp and check for expansion or whatever, but he missed what was there. He missed his target. He didn't even see the gold mine. He didn't. Wow, Dohdah, amazing positioning on that Tree of Life. So MoFaD just He just lost. He just didn't detect that. Wow, that's just amazing. If I didn't detect that expansion, he could have just taken care of it right now. But now, because he didn't take care of it, Dohdah will continue to receive the benefits of that expansion. And well, it is nighttime, so well, there you go. Nighttime, no ultra vision like night elves, so you didn't really get the vision of that. And oh, that tome is still lying there. MoFaD detects that, and he will go and pick it up. All right. So Dohdah, that tome was supposed to be a property of Dohdah, of the demon hunter there, but Dohdah didn't pick it up, so that is sad. And we got some skeleton warriors on the over here. Not really sure what they're up to. MoFaD heading in, and he's gonna face the wrath of Detonator, which will detonate on the face of the Death Knight, stealing away a couple of crucial death coils in my opinion. And he wants to creep right in front of Dohdah's base. And Detonator number 2 coming in. More detonation. MoFaD sees it. Well, he probably didn't. And no, that one called kill. That was not a detonation. Death coil. And oh, MoFaD's gonna stay up. He's gonna stay uphill while he tries to fight Dohdah. And I think this would be a good option. He tries to stay up there and tries to pull in Dohdah up there. That may just be a good option, although he doesn't really have any statue. I mean, he doesn't have any meat wagons, siege weaponry. He does have destroyers, though. He can try and pull in some stuff with putting destroyers here and trying to do something like that. I think that is his idea, but he isn't doing that. And we got an ancient protector by Dohdah. Actually, I guess he put it up when he suffered the devastating loss in the last fight. It's a good option to have, and until you get your army back up to strength, I guess that's really a good option that you can put down there. Detonations going down, level 4 on that demon hunter, and I guess he is ready to fight the Nagasi, which needs one more kill for experience to go to level 4. Bears have attack upgrades, no defense upgrades though. So do the riots. And detonation left, right, and center. Although I don't think they actually got the intended target of the heroes that they wanted to steal away all their mana from. Battle going across. Dohdah struggling to get a kill on MoFaD's army. He let MoFaD get to this critical mass, and right now he is suffering for the same. He's against an army which is 10 plus of his food, and even if it wasn't, still gonna be a bit difficult to deal with. There is a lot of units over here. We're going across there. One building getting taken down. That was the war, I believe. I didn't see that. And expansion is still there. I mean, Dohdah is the one that's supposed to go beyond the food capacity of MoFaD, because MoFaD has no expansion, Dohdah has one. And Dohdah is the one that's supposed to have more units. He's getting more bears, and oh no, that was an ancient lore that got taken out. Oh no, silence with the nuke effect. Oh no, the demon hunter does have potion of healing, should be fine. He uses moonwells to heal up, and he's getting a good position, getting the fiends. The lich gets taken. No, the lich survives with potion of inwell and death coil. Wow, that was a clutch moment. The dark ranger gets taken down. The bear's got a good position. Frost Nova, left, right, center, orb of annihilation by those destroyers. No, we don't got any orb of annihilation, it appears. Must hear and obey, abominations coming in. Bears finally managing to trample away across those fiends, and all of the fiends of MoFaD getting taken out, except for one there. Lich being targeted. No mana! No mana! Lich gets taken out. Death Knight is alone. Death Knight will have to TP to save the residual of the army. A valiant effort, but I must say that Dohdah did really well in defending against that. Dohdah did amazing defending against that, and now both of the players will be back to what I would like to call the square one. I have to rethink the strategy, make their army with the leftover food they have left in the tank. And since the gold mines are about to expire, now would also be a good opportunity to think about if you want to get an expansion. You have 3 options. Well, MoFaD has 3 options. He has a 4th one as well in his mind, but the 4th one has already been taken by Dohdah. So Dohdah has the expansion. He's gonna feel a bit safer, although he hasn't put down any ancient protectors. I feel Dohdah should actually put down some ancient protectors. That's gonna cost him some lumber though, sadly. And no, you wanna have the bears with you. And whoa, Dohdah is actually getting a shredder for himself. It's a good idea to gain some lumber. Once you have lumber, then I guess you could utilize that lumber to get whatever you need. Perhaps also put down ancient protectors to defend against any pushes towards your expansion, because your expansion is what you want to defend now. Don't have any economy, then you're not gonna be able to win the fight. Level 5 on that Naga Sea Witch, yikes. And so no, MoFaD reviving his Dark Ranger. We got 5, 4, 3 against 4 and 5. And MoFaD is slightly ahead if you actually think about it. You want to do a reveal? Yeah, he did a reveal. Check up if there's any kind of expansion. Level 5 on the Demon Hunter now. Finally, Dohdah reaching max level for both of his heroes as far as creeping camps and neutral hostiles are concerned. Now, if these heroes want to level up, they gotta have to kill enemy units. They gotta have to kill MoFaD's units. Destroyer will fly around. Yep, and whoa, now he sees it. Now MoFaD sees this, and if actually MoFaD saw this earlier and took care of this earlier, the dynamic for the game must have been different, because now at this point Dohdah would not have had a gold mine, which he does right now. There's no protection on that, and Dohdah is super far away from it. Gold mines are expiring, gold mines are going down, and what do I'm not sure. Okay, he's trying to level up everything else that trying to creep out whatever camps are left and level up his other heroes a bit. And well, he got level 4 Dark Ranger. That's amazing, actually. That is actually huge. And the entire map is devoid of creep camps. I do not see any black dots on the minimap anymore. The entire map has been devoid of creep camps. And MoFaD playing safe. He's not going for the expansion of Dohdah at all. He's trying to expand himself first, and then, well, he have his entire army up to strength, so I would understand his situation. But he tried to kamikaze into the expansion. He may had killed it before Dohdah arrived there, because Dohdah wasn't even nearby. And while Dohdah tried to TP in or something, he could have TP'd away. That was a chance that he had, and he could have taken, but he didn't. Big fight going on, not really sure, but this could definitely be the final fight of the game. MoFaD, Dohdah going all in. Potion of Inval on both of their first heroes. Frontline versus frontline, backline taking care of the flyers. Riots are gonna take care of the destroyers. We got a Fairy Dragon coming in, and oh, Dohdah forced to use his TP to get back to his base. But Dohdah's ahead. Dohdah's got 70 food army, and he's about to lose his expansion, but he putting down another one. So even if he loses this, and well, he needs to get the other one up and running first. And unless it's up and running, it's not going to be useful. Here comes MoFaD. He's going to try and take care of the mistake that he made earlier and try to destroy this expansion. Dohdah is just recovering, rejuvenating his army back at his base. He isn't going to try and save it, it appears. The expansion is definitely going to go down, and Dohdah has the option of migrating his base. What? He's TPing. No, why is he TPing? That didn't work. That wouldn't have worked at all. I guess he just planned to give it a go, because he didn't lose the TP anyways. It's likely going to be in cooldown, but as long as he didn't lose it, it's okay. He just attempted to go for it instead of just letting it die without a fight. I guess that makes sense. I don't really know why did I tap back, but I just had to check my Streamlabs if everything was fine. Second expansion coming in for Dohdah, but sadly, yep, that expired. That expired before it could see the expansion come down. MoFaD is having some really bad clutch scout moments, I would say, where he sends in his units to scout, but they don't actually get the job done. in this particular game at least. So expansion is up for MoFaD and he is mining off of it. So he got an economy running around. He's got an economy running, that is, and well, Dohdah doesn't. Dohdah's trying to get one, and Dohdah's going in for the assault rather. Dohdah has a 65 food army against 62 of MoFaD. He's aware that he wants to try and seal the deal over here before MoFaD manages to get a bigger army. He's got some more extra units, and no, Demon Hunter being staffed back to the base. All right, he's gonna make it. It's gonna have to make it way back to the base. It is running actually. Demon is running, and we got the Tree of Life, the Tree of Eternity coming in as well. All of the units being killed by one by one. The Demon is weak. Why didn't it recover using the Moonwell? I don't think it had mana on the Moonwell. It had mana. Come on, Dohdah. Why didn't you use the Moonwells? Come on, Dohdah. Big fight. You need the Moonwells. You need a full HP Demon Hunter in this fight. Absolutely needed that. But MoFaD is falling. MoFaD losing units. Oh no, Lich goes down. And MoFaD taps out. Wow. That was an amazing game. Definitely some hiccups on both of the sides. Some small mistakes. But overall, Dohdah and MoFaD have defined exactly how war can be crafted. That was amazing. And hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Was a part of the request series. Everybody is welcome to please the request series. To know how you can do that, you can join my Discord server. Link to that is on the Twitch panel and in the description. So that's gonna be all for this day. I will be off WarCraft. Yay! That bugged out. Okay, there we go. WarCraft day.